everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to make a bowl this week of this beautiful piece of oak. Now it's a square blank at the moment and I would like to try and leave it that way. So I'm not quite sure exactly how this is going to work out. It may be a great way of catching my fingers, but we'll figure out as we go along. Now X marks the spot, so we're going to mount it with a worm screw and we'll get cracking. Oh, blimey. I had to cut this a little bit because I thought it would be tight on the lathe. There's just that one bottom edge there, just cutting it, just touching it a little bit just on there. So I'm just going to quickly sand that a little bit. There we go. Right, this is going to be fun. Just make sure it turns okay. Sand well to one side. Yeah, we're going to be fine. I'm going to use tailstock support at the start, just for safety. Right, this area around here, I can sand as normal. This bit here with the wings, they're going to have to be sanded by hand. So it's going to take a while, so I'll let you watch the start, but then I'll stop recording and I'll bring you back when it's done. Right, I must apologise that I lost the footage from this second camera during the first part of the video. Well, I didn't lose it, I accidentally deleted it. So I apologise. I'll try not to let it happen again, although there's a reasonable chance it will. But that's the joys of YouTubing. Right, we're gone through the first grit on this, so I'm going to carry on sanding and I'll bring you back when it's ready. It's ready for a sealer and a wax, but first of all we shall clean it with isopropyl. Let it dry off. Now, this is just a shellac based sealer which I use on a lot of my work. Does a wonderful job. It's very quick and easy to make up. I'll give that a couple of seconds to firm up and I'll put a wax on top. This is just a Hampshire sheen, which I've used many times in the past as well, but it gives nice reliable results. It's going to be hard to buff the wings on the wheel, so at the end I'm going to take it to a linisher, like a polishing wheel, and do those separately just to make sure I can get a nice even shine across the whole piece. Right, let's get this turned around. Right, I'm going to go back to tailstock support at the start, because there's no point in not being as safe as I can. Now, first of all, I want to make a mark on here where the rim of the bowl is going to be, the outside and the inner. That's the outside of the rim. And that's going to be the inside. So I'm going to start off by hollowing a bit of this, and then I'll probably nibble away at here, and we'll end up in the right place at the end, hopefully. Okay, good start. Right, I'm going to start working on these wings. It needs to be a lot thinner on the top, so I'm going to try and get some of the weight now. A bit of thickness. Just sort out this rim. Just final check on the thicknesses, what I can get in. Okay, they're pretty good. I'm just going to get the scraper and clean up some of these edges. And we can start sanding. I think we can work with that. Right, we shall start sanding. nicely sanded. Before we start polishing, of course, on with the isopropyl. Just helps to clean out the pores, and with oak that's very important because the pores are quite deep and you can get sand stuck into them quite easily and do horrible things to when you're attempting to polish. Apart from mucking up with the cameras at the start, I'm really pleased with the way this was all gone. You've got bowls like this, there's always potential for disasters along the way. There's also safety issues as well. These things flying around can be dangerous. They also cause a lot more of a draft than I thought they would. Right, let that dry and we'll seal it. Okay, I'm going to go through the same processes that we did before with a shellac sealer and then a Hampshire sheen. Oak is a lovely wood to work with, but it can have some issues with end grain. Right, now for the final coat. Right, I'm going to go and take this onto the buffing wheel and I'll bring it back when it's done. And there we have it, a winged oak bowl. Just big enough for my lathe to fit on. I'll leave some beauty shots at the end, but if you've enjoyed today's video, I would really appreciate if you could hit that like and subscribe button, and if you leave a comment as well, and you'll get put into the competition for a giveaway when we get to 2,500 subscribers. But apart from that, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.